The news just in, Ewan McGregor hopes Obi Wan Kenobi Season 2 can happen. Now, I do have a lot to say on this. I have said so in my previous videos. I don't believe the Obi-Wan show was that good. I believe it could have been better. It did have a lot of pitfalls and a lot of drops, and just some of the story did not make sense. I will be going more into that in this video. And of course, what Ewan McGregor has gone on to say and how he believes there will be a Season 2. So Ewan McGregor, who plays the titular character in Disney Plus miniseries Obi Wan Kenobi, remains hopeful a follow-up season of the show will happen. Disney's Obi Wan Kenobi star Ewan McGregor hopes Old Ben's headlines a new season of the popular Star Wars show. Speaking with Disney Studios, McGregor, who plays its titular character Jedi Master, says he remains hopeful that Season 2 of Obi Wan Kenobi will happen, citing how pleased he was with his experience with Season 1. McGregor believes there's more good storytelling to offer Obi Wan Kenobi fans in Season 2 should it become a reality. I was so happy to do it again and so happy to work with Hayden again, and I hope we get the chance to do it again, he said. In the old days, I would joke about there must be a good story to tell between episodes 3 and 4, but it's true, I always felt that there was more. Now, on that, I don't believe they told a good story. A lot of it didn't make sense. Like, Leia spent all this time with Obi-Wan. It just didn't make sense. I actually didn't even finish watching the show. I believe I got to the episode where they basically break Leia out of the fortress and they hide her under a jacket and just walk her out. That episode was the point where I was done. I kept watching it. I wanted it to be good. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. A massive Star Wars fan. I love Star Wars. And I just really, really wanted it to be good. And the thing is, if you followed Star Wars along the years, you know there's not a lot between episode 3 and 4 for Obi-Wan. He spends those days watching over Luke. The only big action that ever happens was in Rebels when Maul found Obi-Wan and they had to fight to the death. That is the biggest thing that happens between 3 and 4. So I don't know where they're coming up with these stories and what they want, because I didn't find it good at all. And it was a big disappointment because, as I said, I am a big Star Wars fan and I wanted it to be good. I wanted to sit there every week and watch it and enjoy it. But every week I found I was sitting there and it was a chore, just an absolute chore to get through the episode. I just could not get into it. But let me know, did you watch Obi-Wan? How did you find it? Did you like it? If you liked it, I want to know why you liked it. Please give me some good points on why you liked it. If you didn't like it, same thing. Drop that comment below and let me know why you didn't like it. Because I want to get a discussion going about this TV show, because this, to me, did not live up to the Star Wars expectation. There's very few things coming out of Disney Star Wars in Lucasfilms that is living up to the Star Wars reputation. And I think this show was a complete miss. It could have been great. It really, really could have. You had Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen again together on the screen. It could have been so good, but what they did, it was a swing and it was a miss. And I just don't believe that if they made a Season 2, it would be any better. Now, if they did make a Season 2, who am I kidding? I'll watch it. I'm going to watch it. I'll see what it's like. But yeah, no, I don't think Star Wars could go. Now, McGregor also went on to praise showrunner Deborah Chow for the direction she took with Season 1 and how she established a connection between his version of Obi Wan Kenobi's character and Alec Guinness's version from the 1977 Star Wars episode A New Hope. I feel like Deborah Chow found it and absolutely nailed it. Like, just found a story that we wanted to see between the last one that we did and the first one that was done in 1977. And I think it just adds to our knowledge of the characters and it's satisfying for the fans. It was not satisfying. It really was not satisfying in the slightest. As I said, it was a chore to absolutely get through. Like, I don't know what deluded universe people in Hollywood live in, but anything I saw online, because I wanted to find good things about the show. As I've repeated many times in this video, I am a massive Star Wars fan. I wanted to enjoy this. And everything I saw online was just pointing out the faults and I just could not get into it. And then this just goes on to talk about how much it was brilliant and they're looking for a season 2. It was a limited series, potentially expanding on success. What success? Where was this success? There was no success in it. It was a bland, dull story that just, at some point, I laughed. I was laughing watching some of the episodes, and they weren't meant to be funny. There was and as I said, my main point was Obi-Wan trying to sneak her out under the coat. Like, what was that? Who greenlit that? Who saw that and said, yep, that's what we want. This is going to be great. No, get back to the good storytelling. Give us good stories. That's what we want. And we're just not getting it out of Star Wars. Now, I have heard great things about Andor, and I will be giving that a go because I had to detox from Star Wars for a while because, yeah, this Obi-Wan show I was looking so much forward to, and it just disappointed me. But I have heard a lot of feedback and some comments in my videos about Andor, so I will be going to watch that. I've heard some really good things, and obviously the new season of The Mandalorian and Ahsoka. I will be watching Ahsoka. And for all you Rebels fans out there, I really, really hope Ezra is back. You know, because we got to have Ezra back. It's the only way. I want to see Ezra in one of these shows. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I want to know what you think about all this, what you want from this future Star Wars. Drop a comment down below. If you liked what you heard, hit that like and subscribe button, as it really does help the channel. If you didn't like what you heard, drop a comment down below and let me know why. I'm always open to people's feedback and getting a discussion going. Until the next one, catch you on the next one. Bye bye.